Hi there YouTube, Musical Aviator here, on the ground at Amsterdam Schiphol. Our Boeing 737-800 just about to get boarded. Let's jump on, get some doors open and start preparing for our departure. Cargo doors open, front door. Looking at the IRS door line. Okay, so today we're KLM flight number 1195 from EHAM to EGCC number 1. Set. Just checking off our flight plan from the results. Flight plan shows GORLO UL 980 WESUL UM14 STOAT UL 613 MOGLI UP6 LESTA. That checks out, activated.
Morning.
1195. So your fuel weight today is 57.2. Reserves are a diversion to Nottingham and a final reserve of 1095. Nottingham requires 800, sorry. That's all intents and purposes 1.9. Cost index will be 25. Flight level will be 360 for today. Transition altitude is 6,000. Derating 1 and further derating to 35 degrees. It's 89.9 degrees. So again, 89.9% and 1 for the departure. Flaps will be 5. Center of gravity trim for today is 27.6. Seven minutes to the countdown. Have a notice on 13297.
Variable between 270 and 050 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. View 4,500 feet. Temperature 10. Dew point -1 QNH 1027 hectopascal. No significant change. End of information. India. This is people information. India. Main landing runway 06. Main takeoff runway 36. Left. Transition level 40. 330 degrees. 5 knots. Variable between 270 and 050 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers. View 4,500 feet.
121.97 is for delivery. We have information India. Runway 36 left is the departure. So let's do a taxi briefing now while we're waiting. I'll be pushing back nose to the left, and then after we push out, it's on to taxiway Bravo, left hand turn. So cross Alpha and then left onto Bravo. All the way around to meet Charlie. Up on Charlie. And I think it's Charlie 3, making a left-hand turn, crossing runway centre, and up Victor Mike, Victor Lima, Victor Kilo, Victor 4, runway 36 left. Runway itself is 3,800 metres, 60 metres wide. I'm going to chat to delivery now. Skip all delivery, KLM 1195, requesting clearance to Manchester.
KLM 1195, you are clear to your destination via the GORLO 350 departure, runway 36 left, squawk 6267.
Quebec destination by GORLO 3 Victor departure, 36 left, squawk code 6267, KLM 1195.
KLM 1195, feedback is cleared, report on ready.
1195, okay. 6267 on the squawk.
Delivery goodbye, this is KLM 112 requesting
Departing
ManchEaster.
runway 36 left. GORLO 3 Victor. Set. But before we do talk about that,
KLM 112, you are clear to your destination
turn it
via
off for a sec. We'll just talk through our departure. So, the 3,800 metre long runway, the left hand side of 36. Our initial safety speed today will be 100 knots. Up to 100 knots we can abort for any reason. After that it is only for major failures such as fires or hydraulics. And that's all the way up to V1, which is 136. After that we can maneuver takeoff, 1 knot after we're rotating at 137. Safety climb out speed is 145. Once we do get airborne, we're looking at our departure. Our departure is Echo Hotel 47, which is some 5.5 miles out of Schiphol. After that we make a left-hand turn to cross Echo Hotel 94. I need to cross that waypoint at or above 2,500. From 94 we head to 90, and then to 91. From 91 it's direct to Vola, and then from Vola it's joining the airway at GORLO. That completes GORLO 3 Victor. Just going to grab this. Okay. Iris position set. How long? 1 minute. Okay, doors closing. There. Let's get our APU going. To do that we'll do chime, APU coming up, anti-collision lights are on. Flight level 360 is our final level. Let's go and do a test. Test is complete. Okay, the runway heading is 005. And initial climb is level 60. Set. APU is ready for the generator. That is now on. Ground power can come off.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Wants a verification of position apparently. Takeoff set. Okay, let's call. Skipper delivery, KLM 1195 is ready for pushback. Information, India, we are gate Delta 23.
KLM 1195, startup is supposed, contact ground on 120.8 for the push, bye bye.
1 to 1.8 for the push, KLM 1195. Ground connections coming off. Amsterdam ground, KLM 1195 is at gate Delta 23, information India, ready for push.
Locking gear.
KLM 1195, push through.
Pushback approved, KLM 1195.
Departure check completed. Flight has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
903, Charlie 2 is ready to
Start that wheel.
Boeing 757. Give way to the dispatch from the...
Okay, we're cleared for the engine start. Let's bring on the fuel pumps. APU needs to go on the bleed. Turn the probes on and the heat. Fuel definitely goes on. The light is off. Let's go check something here. Guess having some issues with the door, I think. Let's see. There we go.
Okay, crossway, relay 36 center, contact departure on
Okay, let's start.
15.75.
Not sure where that error came from. It's not happening with the other aircraft in the fleet. Although I did notice that this one has had some different configurations of the other aircraft in the fleet. Specifically, that it had the IRS alignment in 0 seconds the first time I tried.
Pushback approved,
We need to look at the installation, I think. I said nose to the left. I think it's pushing us all the way out to the wrong direction, probably. I don't know. I was expecting to be pushed back and then be facing the opposite direction. Taxi out. Okay, we'll start an engine. Pack's coming off. Engine number 2 set ground. And 2 is rising. 22%. Number 2 to idle. Flight controls.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set. I don't see how this is a left-hand turn. Clearly I was facing that direction. We pushed back and now I'm facing right. Let's start the other engine, number 1, set to ground.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
22. Engine 1 set idle.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
RTO set, flaps 5 set. Starter cutout. Ready for generator and hydraulics. APU bleed is off. Engine bleeds are on, packs are on. Let's go to generator 1.
And KLM 11. Okay.
KLM 112, taxi 36 left.
Okay, let's get ourselves turned around before we talk to the tower.
Taxi 126 left, coast
Ground,
126
shouldn't
center, and 55, KLM 116.
Alpha 9 November. Alpha 9 North. Okay. Right, parking brake set. Let's have a look at this chart. This checklist. Configuration has been checked. Recall. Let's clear up items. Flight controls. Let's do them. Flight controls checked. Rudder. And that's fine. Flaps are set 5, green lights. Stabilizer trim set 4.75. Takeoff briefing is complete, just waiting on the cabin, we'll ding it. Now arm the doors. Cabin crew, arm doors, cross check. Amsterdam ground, KLM 1195, information India is ready for taxi. We're on Alpha 9 November.
KLM 1195, taxi 36 left. Code number 3655.
Taxi left via Bravo and a Whiskey 5. KLM 1195. Clear the taxi, we're via Bravo, all the way around. Up to Charlie, then Whiskey 5. onto Alpha. Taxi lights on. Okay, the flight director is on. Using VNAV and LNAV for departure. They are now armed. Still a long way to go. You can see the runway all the way over, nearly 5 miles away, 3 miles away. Is it 3? Yeah, 2.5 miles. We'll hold in this configuration until we cross runway centre, and we'll do the rest of the takeoff checks.
112, contact 125.75.
Contacting radar on 1. Thank you. Goodbye.
There's Charlie. Taking the next right.
Goedemiddag. Ik pak een router van mijn post. Ik pak een router van mij. Goedemiddag, ik pak een router van mij. Goedemiddag. De post is wel prima. Dat is heel goed.
Charlie 3, Whiskey 5. There it is.
004. Fine. Go
ahead and turn on Facebook. Oh wait, that's that can be a... Ground KLM 1195, approaching Whiskey 5 across centre. Going across runway 36 centre and then over to 125.75 KLM 1195. Strobes coming on.
Good outfit, I will go out over the mic. And I want to check your mic. You're very bad. That's the reason why I'm here. All the pilots and things. Thank you. Thank you.
And the frequency 12575. Set. Careful takeoff. There's a couple of items there.
Ik van de vrouw over mijn approach full time. Ik heb wat aan de radar niet op mic. Komt de radar op 125.75 voorbij. Ik ben hier reeds naar 125.75 slide. Ik heb een radar op mic.
Swipe over the frequency.
EG7-03, time to fly level 330.
Okay, let's check the weather radar.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Accelerator, pick the ball up, Bravo, Michael, short, 5,
Squawk Charlie.
Romeo Mike, Amsterdam.
Transponder TARA. For takeoff, below the line, start switches are set, continuous, MCP set for departure, transponder TARA, landing and the strobe lights just waiting on lights.
Victor Michael, departure right heading 030, clear kind of please center.
503, 0, clear ILS 36 center, Victor Papa.
Victor Romeo Mike, runway 04, clear for takeoff in 303 signals.
04, clear for takeoff, okay. Victor Romeo Mike.
German Cargo 1001, right heading 330, descent to 2003. Right 330, descending to 2003, German Cargo 1008. Okay, then 112, Victor Michael, correction to less than 330, clear kind of
Yeah, I thought it was. Left heading 330, clear ILS 36 center, thanks.
KLM 112, flight level 250.
250, KLM 112.
Victor Michael, advise to continue to make a stable approach.
I think I'm probably will be able to do. Can we just descend the flight?
Victor Michael, descend the flight.
Yeah, let's go. Keep it going. Thanks.
German Cargo 1008, turn right heading 030, clear kind of
Right 030, clear the ILS 06. 0. German Cargo 108.
German Cargo 108, formation, traffic landing, runway 36 center yourself.
Amsterdam KLM 1195 approaching runway 36 left, triple, ready.
KLM 1195, runway 36 cleared for takeoff in 3303 signals.
Runway 36 left, clear for takeoff, KLM 1195. Clear for takeoff,
Victor Romeo Mike,
clock is on, lights are on,
Romeo Mike, climb to flight level 130.
strobe set,
Level 130,
there we clear for takeoff.
Victor Romeo Mike, Papa 4 miles out, runway 36 center cleared to land in 3303 signals.
Yeah, man, 36 center. Leave it up, thanks.
Full takeoff check is complete. Let's sting the cabin.
Radar, hello, Jet Airways 118, approaching Coban, flight level 380.
Cabin seats for departure.
Missile Bravo, Charlie, J-Bar from KLM Radio. Okay, a lot of station calling unreadable and station approaching.
But the radar is on. We're lining up. Heading 005 set. All the throttle is on. 50%. Cross stable.
Takeoff. Okay, thank you so much.
Takeoff are set.
Amsterdam radar, Air France 291 heavy approaching, flight level 400.
100 knots, cross track.
291. Radar, correction of traffic. Air France 291.
Rotate.
Check.
V2.
Positive rate, gear up.
First, Jerome, Mike, continue to climb to flight level 240 now.
Level 240 now. We don't just want to start, ja. Zit hier.
Ja, je merkt misschien de rechtsburg.
Direct burger, ja, sorry, dat is wel leuk.
Select 209 naar hello. Zo, wat? Alpha, let me een beetje.
Hello, Alpha arrival.
German cargo bound 008, runway 06, clear to land, wind 3103, 9 knots.
Runway 06, clear to land, German cargo bound 008, thank you.
KLM 112, climb to flight level 370.
What's the 370?
KLM 1195, climb to flight level 130.
Oh, flight level 130, KLM 1195.
American flight airway 398.
130 set.
Leaving my airspace, exchange group.
Change regular change road, command of the airway 398.
EC37, correction, EC7903. Block and radar, soft line,
That's
leaving
fine.
my airspace, no further 86, exchange group. Chenex 209 er, descent to
Flaps
flight
up.
70.
I'm by Amsterdam. It's there to there.
Victor Romeo Mike, climb to flight level 30.
Maar om 3-0 dat is wel maar.
Transition, Q&A, standard set,
Station calling, unreadable.
013. Last set. Autopilot, command 1. And departure checks after takeoff, air conditioning and pressurization. That is all set up. Coming through PSI, 3 PSI and 100 feet. Start switches are off. Going to remove the retracts as well. Auto brake is off. Landing gear is up and off, and our altimeter is standard. After takeoff checks are complete.
KLM 1195, climb to flight level 240.
Alpha level 240, KLM 1195. 240 is set.
Chenex 209 er, after school, 06, Sierra Papa. KLM 112, you are missing my airspace, very top line.
KLM
KLM 112, het FSX Unicorn, wat ik weet erbij.
KLM 112, helicopter to the west, goodbye.
Port signs can go off. Lights as well, and the logo. That's all fine. Go. Pretty well established into the climb. Expecting the day in arrival. Let's get the chaps up for that. Chat with the passengers while I have chats.
Okay, yes, good afternoon.
Yes, gentlemen, this is Captain from the flight deck. My name is Trent, and along with myself in the cockpit today is Youtube. We'll be flying you on KLM service 1195 Amsterdam to Manchester. Hope you have enjoyed the flight so far. We are climbing currently to about an altitude of 37, so yeah 36,000 feet. We'll be maintaining a brief time for about 55 minutes flight time today into Manchester. Currently Manchester's looking fairly calm, 14 degrees. No significant clouds around, and a nice westerly breeze. I'll get back to you a little bit later in the flight with some more arrival information, but until then I invite you to relax and enjoy the services. Thank you for flying with KLM.
Okay, I'm for the refund.
Doesn't it go?
Okay, just thank you.
KLM low 95, approaching level 240.
Amsterdam radar, fucking jullie zelf tot 4 of 6 weken richten.
good afternoon, we are 1968, 380.
They'd hand us off at 240 to London Control. Which I believe is REFSA. We're here for another 30 miles. Well, he just got a text message that he had to close, and within the second was gone. So, I'm going by. London, I'm not sure if that's even our control. Let's have a look.
Please remember, Charles Rosen, 1 Foxtrot, landing 23 right from Manchester.
Yeah,
Super 7, a start and climb, flight level 300.
Good evening, from Charlie, with you, flight level 33, correction, 300.
Over to John Charlie, London Control, score identified name, flight number 190.
Identity 190,
Super 735, flight number 300.
I don't know what is in the push button. I'm push button.
It's just a hotel out, so leaving it at my airspace name, obviously Unicom 122-185.
Well, we're not under control of anybody at the moment, so we might as well climb to our final altitude now. Flight level 360, set.
Please go there, you're on readable setting in text, brake channel 7 down to Yankee, climb flight 2, going to right. Channel 7 down to Yankee, climb flight level 290, right. Should we one more mic? We got a hotel
Alpha. We're getting
should one more mic, please, my estimate, Unicom 122 right.
really,
okay, from boys, we can follow this way to London.
Just calling it a bit broken with that, but then the mic, correction 9 mic charge people. Sort of 65 Papa London, you with me? 7 Delta Yankee climb 370. Stick at 622 under control.
Control, show 65. Go.
Control 65 Papa control, sport mode Charlie, getting 2 Alpha arrival.
That's our arrival day to Alpha.
Delta Alpha arrival for show 65.
I'm from GORLO, Sony, taxiway runway 06.
Over Charlie 10, FMS, so you can hold 122 decimal 8.
Is that? I'm from GORLO, Sony 10, please, runway 20,000.
Control 65 Papa, sport mode Charlie.
I'm sorry, okay, I have a good time.
Check a couple of fixes in. That's VTAX.
Thompson 27 Charlie, my airspace now unit on 122 decimal 8, have nice left.
That's Mike, thank you for the service. Thompson 27 Charlie, bye-bye.
So Papa Bravo Romeo Mike, when ready, descend flight 280 to be level by offset.
Standby.
Great, sense flight level 280 to go. That's on the ground.
Short 65, Papa, no problem, so when ready, descend flight 70 to be level down.
Counter flight level 70, level 5 base, show 65.
Get arrival fuel 3.5.
Ryanair, please service Tango, sorry, Ryanair, please Tango Delta, with the 4,000.
Ryanair 23 Tango Delta, London Control, your time for airspace, doesn't continue with unit on 122 decimal 8. On the control stage, we have 1.4 level 320. Choose 154 Alpha. Control, roger. Sugar 735, shortly leaving my airspace, unit on 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
Point. Oh. Thank you very much.
Person put to go.
65 Papa lead gain heading 030 degrees.
Leave gain on 53 0 degrees, short 65.
American 210, when ready, descend flight level 80, expect flight level 60 at Mersey.
When ready to send flight level 80 for 601, receive for our 210.
Channel 212 in London, ready for this.
95 approachable.
622 under control.
Control, P1 available, Airbus A320, carrying station lead draft,
Shuttle 210, Eco Nelson 3 Whiskey departures for 5405.
Little London meeting, Delta 3 Whiskey departure, 5405, Shuttle 210.
Shuttle 210, reback correct, QNH is 1027, report.
Put that KH 1027 and we're fully ready for the start, Shuttle 210.
Shuttle 212, the push and start approved, base east.
Good as that approved, thank you, Shuttle 210.
London leaving EV 316 Charlie with you. We're flight level 270 approaching KLMan.
ED 360 Charlie, London Control, good evening. It's Mersey 1 Delta arrival for Manchester, squawk 0546.
Jersey 1 Delta and 0546 EV 316 Charlie.
EG 360 Lima Charlie, when ready, descend flight level 160, expect flight level 60 at Mersey.
Coming up on the top of the tent.
We're ready down 160 on expect flight level 60.
Checking the arrival.
Shuttle 65 Papa descend to RC 3000 feet, QNH 1027.
We have ATIS.
3000 feet, short
12197.
short 65 up.
Rescue 2767, I think there's something wrong with your flight plan.
I will try to send it again, but it's send it again.
Thank you.
Shuttle 65 Papa turn left from 025.
Victor Mike Papa is ready to target. Victor Mike Papa, can you assess your scoreboard first, please?
Sorry about that. Squawk set now 62.
Certainly not what I was expecting to hear on that frequency. Anyway. Tell them.
You can only make it.
Victor Romeo Mike, descend at flight level 260.
10 follow 260, Victor only make.
London control with 8 Alpha X-ray in the zone, request my gas country
Dane, 1 Bravo.
It's 8 for X-ray, and don't have a losing circuit continue with Unicorn 126.8.
Roger, he wants to do the small
We've been on 54 Alpha, request time level 340.
And 240. Early in
Speed is 154 Alpha, time level 340.
Level 340, speed is 154 Alpha.
Over 855, may airspace name, monitor Golf 1, 2 CD decimal 8, bye.
What do you do there?
Looking at this way, LESTA, then Dane 1 Bravo, which tracks us straight into the waypoint called Trent. And then Dane. At Dane we enter a hold, which is a right hand turn. At flight level 70 or above.
Victor Romeo Mike, descend flight level 1.
Inbound course is 312.
240.
10 follow 180, flight level 240, Victor only make.
065 Hamilton, left heading 330 degrees.
Left 330 degrees, show 65.
We have aircraft en route. Dane, hold runway 24 left right or runway 25 at Manchester Woodford. Maximum 210 knots between TNT, Trent, VOR, radial 300 to 350. Dane, level 70 maybe. Okay.
Shuttle 65 Hamilton, left heading 200 degrees from South Slope lines of runway 23 right and on the glide path. In 210, descend flight level 60, right?
Flight level 60, American 2.
Okay, information ATIS at Manchester, November. Arrival 23 right.
Dragon 218, Mersey heading 090 degrees, Beckham's ILS 23 right.
Lead Mersey heading 090 vectors, ILS 23 right, American 210.
Shuttle 65 depart, descends to altitude 3000 feet, further on the glide path.
ILS 23 right from Dane. Check. Okay, we'll be using auto brake 1. Let's do the rest of the stuff. So, category 1 approach of a class Charlie aircraft. Our minimum off the barrow will be 421.
Shuttle 3, correction, ship 6, 5 car, descend to altitude 3,000 feet further on the glide path.
Okay, hello, I'm far along on the yes, I am, hang on.
Atomic 7 Delta Yankee, unit airspace, uniform 122 decimal 8, have a nice flight.
What they do this for you don't think it's about.
Shuttle 6, 5 for car,
Grab the cabin.
118 decimal 625, goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our descent into Manchester at this stage, so return to your seat and ensure your seatbelt is fastened in preparation for our landing at Manchester today. Looking at the winds at the moment, a little bit of a breeze from the west, clear of cloud and temperatures 14 degrees Celsius with a forecast low of 9 overnight. Do anticipate that we'll be landing in approximately 15 to 20 minutes and then we'll ground around 5 minutes after that. Once again, thanks for flying with KLM on service 1195 on Amsterdam to Manchester. Cabin crew prepare the aircraft for arrival.
Victor Romeo, Mike, descend flight level 100, respect to design action 123 right.
Send flight level 100, expect design action 123 right. We can go on that. Do what I ready for taxi.
Shuttle 2 on X-ray taxi on the point, Delta 1.
Delta 1, 2,
Okay, looking at the approach, we'll be probably vectored in. Expected glide path intercept will be 3,500. Inbound course is 233. 233 is set. And inbound ILS is 109.5.
Stuart 154 Alpha, leave my airspace 91 to uniform 125 at the back. Uniform 122, decimal 8, next to the line, speed with 154 Alpha.
Set. Under control, KLM 1195 is descending to cross Leicester at Sony Vegas UK.
KLM 1195 control, hello, Dane 1 Bravo, arrival, stop 8%, flight level 240.
Flight 240 and Dane 1 arrival, KLM 1195. Close from there, level 240 and the Dane 1 arrival, 1195.
Right, that's 23 Tango Delta.
Ryan, get you 3 Tango Delta with you.
Right, that's 23 Tango Delta, advise your intent to currently have a flat plan for you.
For the answer now.
Let's have a look at our approach speed. 0.5 less. Arrival at 60.4. Approach speed, flat 40 is 135. We'll be approaching at 140.
Into Alpha arrival in Squawk 1371.
Just going over that, we'll fire the Dane 1 driver arrival. Stopping at 240, expecting vectors after the Dane hold. Runway 23 right, ILS approach. Intercepting at 3,500.
Right, 23 taken up, thank you, route direct arrival.
Inbound course 233 degrees on an ILS, frequency 109.5. We have set that for science. Decision height is 421, that's set. Approach speed is 140, reference speed 40,
Right now, 23 taken down,
135.
direct arrival. Romeo Indian, Bravo Echo.
Going to be using auto brake 1. Stop checking one way. 23 right. Runway is 3,048 metres. And I'll be on the high speed, probably exit 60. It's a little bit further than half
This
an
Romeo
hour.
action left heading 260 degrees.
Exit is to the right, and we're now making another right turn and track towards the terminals.
Station calling London, call sign only. Flying with 01 Poland, control stop 0516.
Speed in the vein, I'm going to go 220.
Easy 3067, descent level 70 to be level by Dane, speed 250 knots. Descent level 70 level Dane at speed 250 knots. KLM 1195, when ready, descent level 70 level by Dane, speed 250 knots.
And level 70, level by Dane. 220 knots, KLM 11.
Victor Romeo Mike, descent level 70.
7,000.
Descent level 70,
Going to the VNAV, and it's going to pull
American
the
10 descent to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1027.
Going to 3,500 units, 1027, American 210. Jersey 27, Charlie Delta with you.
Jersey 27 Charlie Delta under control, hello, it's L'Oreal 1 Kilo arrival, Squawk 7410.
Squawk 7416, on your arrival, please. Jersey 27 Charlie Delta.
different times.
Jersey 27 Charlie Delta, it's a L'Oreal 1 Kilo.
Formula 1 Kilo, and on tune come now, Jersey 27 Charlie Delta.
Ryanair, direction Channel 21 Brazilian behind the landing, Ryanair Boeing 737 lining up, question into that track runway 32, line up, report ready for departure behind.
Final landing, Ryanair 737-200, line of from back track, runway 32 will close at 7212.
Lovely speaking whoever that was, break, Victor Romeo Mike, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1027.
QNH 1027, Victor Romeo Mike.
Victor Romeo Mike, turn left heading 095.
That's just my car, I think they don't like it.
Transition again, it's about 4.
Easy 360 Charlie, he's near the heading 090 degrees.
Mosey in 090.
Alpha Charlie 10, outside my airspace, officer Unicom 122.8, break, American 210, turn right, heading 140 degrees.
That is 140, American 210.
Bit Romeo Mike, speed 220 knots.
Hey, speeding up.
Brakes up.
Easy 36 Lima Charlie, T7 flight level 60, speed 22.
High level 60, speed 220.
American 210, turn right heading 200 degrees from established localizer, runway 23 right, descend on the glide path.
Right 200 and descend on glide path for 23 right, American 210.
Excuse me, are you able to climb the 360? Oh no.
Hang lights are on. Local lights on.
I'm sorry, but I don't have sufficient shoulder to be scratch.
American 210, speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
Going 160 to 4 DME, American 210.
American 210, contact Manchester Tower 118.625, bye.
Power 118.625, American 210, bye-bye.
Easy 3067, lead gain, heading 030 degrees, back to design altitude 3 right. Easy 3067, lead gain, heading 030 degrees, back to design altitude 3 right.
Lead gain, heading 030 degrees, to the island. Right,
Victor Romeo Mike, turn right heading 140 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right off the right 140, speed 180 knots, right there on the line. You'll see 120, ready for departure.
So 210, runway 32, clear take off, set this wind calm.
They take off on my 32, shuffle 210.
Wilson, good afternoon, Big Papa Charlie, Mike Papa, inbound Kolak, climbing to level 31040.
Big Papa Charlie, Mike Papa, London Control, hello, Rosen 1.
Go over checklist, descent, pressurization, and altitude.
Bit Romeo Mike, turn right heading 200 degrees, from established localizer, runway 23 right, descend on the glide path.
And it's not required. Approach briefing complete. Fuel we know. Yeah, 3 points on arrival. And we need a 1.9 for the diversion. IES is set. Speed boats is set. Altitude.
Under control, hello, clear.
421.
Nelson, 3 whiskey, squawk 0474.
Set check complete.
Trajectory 15 correct, wind H1027, report ready, brake, easy 350 to Charlie 10, left 085.
That's 085, easy.
Victor Romeo, Mike, speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
160 until 4, take it on.
3067, speed 220 knots, descent to altitude 5 feet, QNH 1027.
There's Dane right there.
220 knots, 5,000 feet, QNH 1027.
PC316 Charlie, descent to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1027.
25 miles from the Euro.
3,527.
Studio 547 London.
See at the cabin. Cabin
To
36
Romeo,
right.
contact Manchester Tower 118.625, we're back.
119 Tower 118.625. If you Romeo, Mike, goodbye.
Shuttle 210, report passing out. Shuttle 212, climb now, flight level 170, fly radar heading 210 degrees.
Fly now, flight level 7, correction, second altitude, just below this.
Shuttle 212, flight level 170.
We better assume that we're going into the hold.
For the flight level 170, radar heading 210 degrees, just below this.
Ryanair 23 Tango Delta, fly radar heading 335.
We're on 2 and a right turn.
Turks 315, I should start approved.
Cabin's break in.
Christian Easy 3067 heading speed to Manchester 118.575, bye.
118.575,
Easy 316 Charlie heading speed to Manchester 118.575, bye.
heading speed to Manchester 118.575.
Airport's inside.
KLM 1195 speed to Manchester 118.575, bye.
118.57, KLM 1195, yeah. 1857.
Descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Oh, it says November.
325 feet, 180 knots, 30. Altitude 366 Charlie with you. Heading is 085 and the height is 3,500.
PD 36 Lima Charlie, time now followed. Time now altitude 4,000 feet. Turn right heading now 145 feet. 180 knots. Basically number 2.
Okay, back up 4,000, right with 145, speed 180, confirm, mate. Please come in, John.
Thanks, sir.
Manchester, KLM 1195, 7000 in the hold at Dane.
KLM 195, hold it cancel, fire at angle now 033, speed 220 knots, first time 23 right.
Let's make 23 rights, remaining in the hold at 220 knots, KLM 1195.
Speed 306, turn left heading now 258, say that 23 right, number 1.
Next heading 250 degrees, pilot from right and front,
PD 36, leave Italian turn right heading now 27 degrees, say that 23 right, number 2, speed 16 knots.
Right 270, number 2, speed back to 160, 366 John.
So the chart actually defaults into the hold, so if you get no instruction, it's hold. actually gave us the restriction there, so 220 knots is selected now.
BD306 and contact tower now 118 2000.
Hello, 118. 330. A little bit off, but I'm running my stable at 3,500 feet.
Wait till Romeo Mike, turn mapping now 05 degrees.
Still the approach checklist, while we have it, altitude
Right,
selection
so
set,
if it's on my-
checked. Approach ADI is set, and the standby. And approach aids have been set, that's the ILS. Standby ADI is on approach mode.
316 Charlie, establish.
BD3, let me charge the D7 with a quiet path.
Decline 316.
KLM 1195, lead, Credit Holding Council, lead Dane, heading up to 033, speed 220 knots.
Leave Dane heading 030 degrees, 220 knots, KLM 1195. Exit the hold. Exit is out.
Victor Romeo Mike, descend altitude 3000 feet.
Send out 3,000 feet, Victor Romeo Mike.
BD360 Charlie, contact tower now 118 decimal 625.
Tower 11862, sounds good.
Wait to Romeo Mike, turn right now 145, speed 180 knots.
Head 145, speed 180. Victor Romeo Mike.
There goes Dane, we've exited the hold, heading 030.
KLM 119525, track mark 23 right, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1027.
Down to 4,000, QNH 1027, KLM 1195. One 027 set. Arrow set. 1027. That cloud looks like a dinosaur. It's kind of a T-Rex.
It's Romeo turn right now 212 degrees, to that 23 right.
Hey, John, I'm heading 210, please LS now 23 right, Victor Romeo Mike.
Victor Romeo Mike, speed 160 knots up to 4 DNA.
Confirm 16024, Victor Romeo Mike.
Stay firm.
space 1612 before.
Radar beacon EG3 on radar heading 360 EG3067 turn right heading 07 degrees. Right heading 070 degrees. Hey firm. KLM 1195 descending to 3,000 at 500 feet.
3,500 feet, KLM 1195. That's our intercept altitude.
It's around right, contact tower now 118.35.
Big tower 118 is 675. Thank you, bye bye.
Right. KLM 1195, turn left, heading now 325 degrees, base leg.
Heading 325 degrees, KLM 1195.
Speed 180 knots when able.
Speed 180 knots, KLM 1195. That's one.
EG3067, turn right heading 090 degrees.
Up on speed, speed check 186.
Right heading 090 degrees.
Double change. Okay, flaps 5. That's fine. And speed 180. A little bit high on the approach. Let's get a little bit more brake action. Leave it intercept. We're going to pass through the center line, I do believe.
19195, descending now about 3,000 feet, to left heading 275, clear out 23 right.
Heading 275, cleared RLS 23 right and down to 3,000 feet, KLM 1195. Get out.
EG3067, turn right heading now 145 degrees, base leg, speed 20 knots. Right headed 145 speed,
Shows ignition set. There's a glide path. Just a little bit through the sunline, but that's alright. I'll come back.
KLM 1195, speed 160 knots for 4 DME.
160 knots at 4 DME, KLM 1195, flat 15.
2500.
Make it 10, speed check.
EG3067, turn right heading now 20
Speed brake.
degrees, clear out 23 right, number 2.
Speed brake on.
Right heading 200 degrees.
Landing checklist, engine start switch is continuous, speed brake is armed, landing gear down 3 green and flaps, waiting on the flaps, we are currently 10.
KLM 1195, contact the tower now 118.625.
118.625, KLM 1195. Flap 25.
It's going to be in 542, right window 133 left.
160 to 4 DME, we're currently at 5.5. Manchester Tower, KLM 1195, final runway right. There's 4 DME, starting to pull that speed down.
1195, hello, tower 2 right, continue approach.
Continue approach 1195. Flaps 40. Coming up on 1,000 feet. Gonna grab my airplane.
Victor Romeo, my contact ground 121.95, squad.
1,000.
KLM 1195, 2 right, close to land, 225, 7 knots.
23 right, cleared land, KLM 1195. Passing 1,000 feet,
And then
stable.
542. E3067 close, I'll continue approach, taking
500.
Sink right there. Back on. 500 stable, continuing approach. We're clear to land.
Approaching minimums.
Check. Visual.
Minimums.
Landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Knots, and your brake. Roll ahead. S13 Alpha Echo. And the radar off. KLM 1195, vacated Alpha Echo. On the 185, I think.
E3067, 50 right, close land, 256, cruise 7 knots.
This is the Tower Scandinavian 538 approaching Foxtrot 1. Clemson 445.
Manchester ground, KLM 1195 has vacated on Alpha Echo exit.
KLM 1195, Manchester Tower, good afternoon. Taxi 20.503 via Alpha Bravo initially.
Bravo 3 via Alpha, KLM 1195. Bravo 3, got it. Cool. It's via Alpha all the way to Bravo 3, then we stop and hold short. That's just before the apron. And the radar is off. Turn off the retracts and the landing lights. Taxi light is on. Ignition coming up. Strobes coming up. View coming on. Flaps up. Speed rack is retracted.
Big Papa Bravo Romeo
Clock is up.
9.
1 hour 7 minutes flight time.
You can take us down to 5-1 or 5-2.
Okay, stand 5-1, and you were a little bit lost actually to the wrong turn, but we'll be able to find. We could have been like.
Bravo 3 is where we're going. So moving over to the apron chart so we can have the gate numbers. Looks like a lot of airplanes over there. Easy Jets and Thompson Flyers and Birchalls and Blank One. I have of course just run out of memory. Oh well. No more liveries. Not sure how that happened. I've been monitoring my VAS usage today. Got 2.9. Expecting to get that up to about 3.9 before I hit memory out of them. There's Kilo on Bravo.
KLM 1195, you continue taxi to stand 5 via Bravo Juliet off.
Bravo, or the Bravo Juliet Golf, stand 5-5, KLM 1195. Okay, stand 55. Juliet and Golf, alright. So I'll be straight ahead to the point that the apron opens up, and I'll be making a right-hand turn on Juliet Foxtrot, and a left-hand turn onto Juliet 4, Golf 1, Golf 2.
Thompson 4-4 Papa taxi to holding point Delta 1, hold short runway 23 right via Delta.
I'm shot Thompson 23 right via Delta, comes over for Papa.
There's a roundabout. This one is Juliet. Specifically Juliet Foxtrot. On to Juliet. Second off to the left-hand side. Golf 1.
Manchester ground, this is into 131, the gate 666, bringing your request to stop, who's fire cover.
Easy 131, push and start, if approved, face west, QH1027.
The push and start from face to west, that's QH1017, 81 3.
We got 55. There's 52. This one will be 53, 54. Random plot on the ground, and then 55. Left.
Manchester Ground 5 cars 019 down 10, question for some down.
5-019, pushing start to pre-phase, sound QNH 1027.
Pushing car 3, facing south, QNH 1027, 5509.
I'm not sure if that's texted properly.
Station calling close on only. P711 X-ray, report your stand number.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. 3737. Alright.
P711 X-ray, pushing start to pre-phase down QNH 1027.
Gotta love that. B737, then we've got that marker. As you come through, the marker moves. We're right on. Alright, I'll turn off the radio. Don't want to hear that all day. We've got AP on the bleed, AP on the bus. We're going to shut down. Engine number 2. Engine number 1. Clock turned off at 1 hour 24 minutes. Gate is moving. Seatbelt sign can go off. Call the cabin. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross track. Collision goes off. Fuel pump, apart from the first one, goes off. Your dampener, and we'll take out the IRS. So let's check through the final checklist. Shutdown items, fuel pumps are off, probe heat is off, hydraulic panel is set, flaps are up, parking brake is set, engine start lever is cut off, and weather radar is off. Checklists are complete. Looks like we're just about ready to go. Let's start the deboarding. Won't be necessarily all that pretty. Let's get some doors open. Cool. So we're done. I'll detune the ILS actually. Good idea. And that's everything. There we go, KLM flight number 1195 from Amsterdam to Manchester in England. Hope you've enjoyed the flight. This is Mr. Legler signing off.
Great job, everyone.